The city of Lagos has been dubbed one of the fastest growing commercial hubs of Africa. And like all cities, it has its challenges, one of which is waste management. Currently, Lagos produces 14,000 tons of waste every day, 30% of which is recyclable waste. One woman and her company of recyclers are trying to combat this by turning waste into value. Meet Billy Keys, co-founder and CEO, Wecyclers.
So about 4 years ago, I was a student at the MIT Sloan School of Management, and I took a class called Development Ventures. And the class focused on the problems that were faced by people that live at the base of the pyramid, people that earn less than $2 a day. In Nigeria, about 70% of Nigerians live in poverty. One of their biggest issues is waste management. So the idea for Wecyclers came up because we wanted to help people to get value from their waste. And so what we do at Wecyclers is we have these low-cost cargo bicycles called Wecycles that go around to people's houses, collect their recyclable waste from them, and then in exchange, the households get points, which they can then redeem for household items, electronics, and even money. The concept of giving people incentives for recycling is a very new one in Nigeria. And we had to build a business model around educating people to sort their waste, collecting the waste from them, and then turning that waste into value. And it was a very challenging process. We started off with figuring out, okay, what is the best means of collecting the waste? What are the best kinds of points? How best do you reach out to your customers? Getting the right staff. So many issues that we faced, as a company, but those issues have actually helped us to become stronger.
So I am the hub manager for this Wecycler hub. So basically what we do here is we collect recyclable materials from household to household. It is brought into the hub. Then the materials are sorted in colors and materials. The materials are either built or crushed, then sold to those that actually need them as raw materials for their own products. Majority of the materials we collect are PET bottles, aluminum cans, pure water sachets, cartons, and papers. So on an average in a day, we recycle close to 3,000 kilograms of recyclable waste. And we have like 8 collectors that go from household to household to collect recyclable waste from over 5,000 households in our area here. But overall, as Wecyclers, we have 11,000 subscribers at the moment.
So the impact of what we are doing is huge. I remember there was a study that was just released recently on the impact that unmanaged waste has on the environment. So they said that by 2050, there will be more plastic than fish in the ocean. It takes about 1,000 years for plastic to degrade. So if you take plastic and you put it in the landfill or in the dump site, it will be there for 1,000 years and nothing is going to happen. For a long time, a lot of our funding has been from, winning awards, grants and things like that. As we began to become more mature, we've partnered with organizations, companies that have something to gain by us being in existence. For instance, companies that manufacture most of the products here, they would like for us to collect the waste on their behalf, and we go into partnerships with them. So at Wecyclers, we utilize a combination of high-tech and low-tech. So the low-tech is our bicycles. We built these cargo bicycles here in Nigeria. We build them in a way that they are cheap to build. We needed to have a solution that would work in Nigeria, that is customized to Nigeria. So the bicycles are cheap, they are narrow, so they can go through the streets. They don't really need much power, they don't need much fuel. They can just need human power. So that's our low-tech. So the high-tech part of Wecyclers is our proprietary SMS platform. And that's what we use to manage our subscribers. We currently have about 15,000 people registered to the platform. We record their personal data, their demographic information, so we know where they live, what their gender is, their age, and we also record details of each pickup that we do with the subscriber. There is always going to be waste, no matter what. So it is the most, I want to say, the most secure business. I think we as Nigerians need to wake up. We are very much used to living a life of glamour. You know, we want a nice job, we want to have a nice AC, you know, but really, I think we need to see the beauty in this kind of thing. When I look at this, I see money. That's the way I've programmed myself. When I look at this, I see money.
For Biliquis and her team at Wecyclers, it is a story of turning waste into value.